Hi friends, this is question number 12 and returns are expressed in yield. That is, we know that when returns are expressed in yield, there's a different formula to calculate the future prices. So that is what we are going to practice. This is a November 2007 question. It was for 8 marks, so big marks. See what they have given is in the question the BSC today is for 5,000 and the value of the portfolio what you have invested is 10 lakh 10,000 and the risk free rate is given as 9%. So dividend yield, see it's in percentage. Sometimes in the question it is given in rupees. Here the dividend yield is given in percentage, that is 6%. So we know that when the dividend is in yield, the formula is spot is equals to, sorry, the future is equals to spot into e raised to RT, and that R should be adjusted for dividend yield. So the formula becomes for future is S into E raised to R minus Y into T. We have already done the logic why the yield gets deducted from the risk free rate, because the risk free rate is the cost and the dividend yield is the income. So it is deducted and we get the future value. Obviously we will see it once again, but I was just giving you the revision so that you can recollect the thing, you can visualize the answer what we are going to do. The beta of the portfolio is 1.5. We know, so beta of the portfolio is 1.5. We assume that future contract on the BSE index with 4-month maturity is used to hedge next 3 months. Now what the question is saying is, see, understand, you want to hedge for 3 months, but the future contract available in the market for the BSE, the derivative instrument which is available is for 4 months, means the actual period for which you want to hedge is not matching with what the future is available. Okay, so what we need to do, we will learn that in this question. So 1 month future is for delivery of 50 times the index. So one future contract is for delivery of 50 times. This is the size of the contract. So first question what they are asking is, based on the above information, calculate the price of the future contract. And second, they are saying the gain on short future position if index turns out to be 4,500 in 3 months. So please understand, very easy question and you will be able to solve it. Let's first concentrate on first part, that is the price of the future contract. So we know that so we know that how we will calculate the price. Let me give you the formula one time. The formula is, let's solve it in step 1. This is question number 12. So step 1 says calculation of value of 4-month future contract. So let us revise the future value what you will get. The formula is S into E raised to R minus Y and into time, that is T. So this is the formula which you should remember. The dividend is adjusted in the power because the R is the cost and dividend is the income and it is getting deducted. So this is what you have to use the formula when the dividend is in percentage. We'll have to remember this. The spot what was given in the question is saying that spot was 5,000. The BSC today is 5,000. See, what you will do is, we are calculating the future value at which we will attract the contract. We know that 5,000 into E value is 2.7183 and the risk free rate in the question, if you check, it is given as 0.09. The dividend yield was 0.06 and it was a original 4-month contract. So 4 by 12. Please understand this, 4 by 12. So here you will calculate 5000 into 2.7183. Please calculate this, 0.09 minus 0.06, that is 0.03 into 4 by 12. You should get 0.01, correct? We know how to calculate 2.7183 raised to 0.01, correct? So on your calculator you will take 2.7183, 12 times square root and then minus 1. Please follow the steps. I repeat, 2.7183, 12 times square root minus 1. Whatever you are getting, you have to multiply it with 0.01 and then plus 1 and then into equals to 12 times. This is the set. If you want, I'm writing the same thing on the board. So step is 2.7183, 12 times square root and then minus 1 and then into 0.01 and then plus 1 and then into equals to this set, into equals to like this. You have to press 12 times. So this is the way to calculate. So is equals to 5000 into what you will get is 1.0101 something. This is your answer. Okay. So when you multiply this, the future value is rupees 5050, 5050. Okay. So what we have calculated is price of the future contract. Today, if you buy, you have to buy the future for 4 months at 5050. And if you want to sell, then you will have to sell the future contract for 5050. Please understand this. Okay, so this is what we have completed. Step 1. So now we will move to step 2. You should understand that how many months contract, how many contracts in fact you will take. So calculation of number of future contracts, to be sold. How I came to know that is it is sold, it's given in the question, to be sold to hedge portfolio value of rupees 10,10,000. So we know that there is a formula for number of contracts where the portfolio value is multiplied by beta, because the desired beta is 0. If you know, we have done it in the class. Portfolio value multiplied by beta divided by value of one lot of BSc future. One lot of BSc future. Okay. So portfolio value is 10,10,000 and that will be multiplied by 1.5 and divided by the size, the value, price of one future is 55,000, 50, 50, that is 5050. The each contract size is 50. So I will multiply that 5050 into 50 times the index. Okay. So that will give me the value, okay, of one lot size. So coming back to the solution, I will multiply this 5050 into 5050. Okay. So I think approximately you should get 6 contracts. Please check whether you're getting 6 contracts or not. Please do this. 10,10,000 into 1.5 upon 5050 into 50. The answer should be 6 contracts. That means to hedge the value, portfolio value of 10,10,000, you should take 6 BSc future contracts. Okay. Now, see, understand what is the game going on. See, this is the timeline. Originally, when you go to the market, you know that you want a future for 3 months, but the 3 month future is not available. So what you do is you take a future of 4 month. Okay, and they have said in the question that you have sold it, means this is a contract what you have sold at 5050, means you had a contract that I will sell BSC index. Okay, I will sell BSC index at 5050 at the end of the 4th month. Okay, so this you have done. What you do is, but you have to hedge for 3 months, so the timing is not matching. So at the end of 3 months, what you do is you go to the market and you buy a 1 month future contract. 1 month future. I don't know the price at the end of 3 months for 1 month future contract. I repeat, I'm standing at the end of the 3rd month and I don't know the price of 1 month future at 3 month. Okay, so what I do is the same thing. I will again calculate in the same way, okay, a 1 month value at the end of 3 month from today. So listen. So now we are moving to step 3. Let's say step 3 is what? Calculation of value of 1 month future contract, okay, after 3 months. And obviously what you should do is this should be bought. This should be bought, a opposite contract, because please understand, at the end of 4th month you have two contracts now. One is you will buy and one is you will sell. Please understand. So you're buying the same thing and you're selling the same thing. That means the contract is getting cancelled. Please understand this. Let us check what the price we are getting at the end of 3 months, okay, of 1 month future contract. So same way I will calculate the future value, that is spot into E raised to R minus Y into T. Okay, so the spot is 4500, which is given in the question. The second part, we have moved to the second part, 5600 into 2.7183 raised to, the risk free rate was I think 0.09, correct, and the dividend yield was 0.06 into, this time I am calculating a 1 month future contract price, so it will be 1 upon 12. So you try to calculate this. 4500, you know the steps, 2.7183 raised to, I think this should be 0.0025 if I'm not wrong, please check, and is equals to 4500 into 1.0025 would be the answer. And the price of the future contract for 1 month is 4511.25, means after 3 months when you go to buy the future contract, you see that for 1 month future contract is trading at this price. Understood? Now please understand, you have already sold something for 50, right? And you have bought a new thing for how much? At the end of 4th month you will buy, you have a contract to buy at 4511.25, and you have already sold at 5000, means one contract where you will sell at 5050 and at one contract you will buy at 4511.25 at the end of the 4th month. So please understand, very easy question. So please understand, you have bought for a lesser amount and you have sold it at a higher amount, so obviously it will be a gain. So the last part what we are going to do is step 4, that is calculation of gain. Please understand, you bought at less and you sold at higher price. So obviously it's a gain for you. Okay, it's a gain for you. And it's the institute is kind, it's already given in the question that they have gained. Please check the question. So the gain is the difference. Now 5050 minus 4511.25 into, see, this is for one single BSc future. Okay, so what I will do is, in a lot there are 50 units, there are 50 units of BSc in future. Okay, so I will multiply by 50, and I have taken 6 contracts, so I will multiply by 6 contracts. Okay, so this comes to, please check, it should come around 1,61,625. Okay, I am repeating the thing. What we are doing is, we are doing nothing. What we are doing is, you have a original contract, okay, which was priced at 5050, which you calculated. You know how the calculation is done, correct? The one more contract at the end of 3 months you are entering is you are buying the BSc future. Okay, so obviously initially if you have sold, then you have to buy at 3 months. If initially for 4 months you have sold, then you have to buy at the end of 3 months to cancel the contract. Okay, if initially you have bought, then you'll have to sell to cancel the contract. Please understand this. That's it. Otherwise the question was very easy. Okay, so that's it. Okay,